Within just the span of this week, I have received 3 messages from 3 different accounts across my social media. I have also received several comments from this person trying to. Alright, so I just want to start off this video by saying thank you guys. Get the fuck away, move. I have a cup of water on the ground and the cat wants to get into it. I have to just say thank you guys so much for truly I am not. Oh my god. This cat is driving. Social media. This is what I do. I do social media for entertainment, for educational purposes. I will create a video now and I will make a random person somewhere who's having a bad day or a bad week or a bad year for them to laugh. And in this instant, I created those videos not for laughter but for educational purposes and also for me to tell my side of the story. If I really wanted to get back at someone, I would, number one, I would post pictures of the person. I would actually post first and last names. I would post numbers of the persons. Then that would open a door for you guys who's watching to spread a lot of hate towards them. No, I didn't do that. I'm speaking my side of the story. I have never at any point in this entire ordeal disrespected any party involved, like directly. I've kept that professional and business-wise. Like personally for me, I made my videos to raise awareness and for and understanding my audience, my viewers, my followers, whoever you are, understanding why I have been MIA from almost all social media platforms. It's for you guys to understand what I have been enduring behind the scenes while also making you guys laugh while I'm literally crying about something that is troubling me in private. Somewhere in my heart, I feel like there's lots of other persons who are facing the same thing or even worse in Jamaica or even around the world. So I created the video with zero form of I'm gonna show these people faces, I'm gonna show these people last name, I'm going to expose it. It's not an expose. The video is not an expose. It's just my side of the story that I could not get to share because as you can see, or as you heard, there has not been much room for understanding. So my video was never to bash or to shame or to send no figure harass nobody. That is never my intention. My intention is never for you guys to attack nobody or make nobody lose their job or make nobody go to court, because I have legal people in my life where have been pressing me about pressing charges or bringing it further. That is not my intention. That defeats the purpose behind what I did. It's not for me to get back at anybody. It's like I said, my side of the story. I'm just explaining why I've been in my aid. Why did I stop doing my podcast that I'm now in debt for because I had to discontinue? So it's not for you guys to run and go hate pan nobody. No, guys, lead with love. So I have my receipts that I didn't show in the past 2 videos because a part of me was like, Daniel, you can't show all your cards, because if you show all your cards and they want to go further with it, they know where I've found them, but they don't know because I didn't post everything. I don't play checkers, I play chess. So if anybody who watches a video want to take offense or get butt hurt and want to take it further, I'm fully much ready for whatever comes, because I have a strong group of people behind me ready for me to say, Danielle, we're ready. And like I said, we don't have to take it there. This is my side of the story. I'm speaking my side of the story. Now, within just the span of this week, I have received 3 messages from 3 different accounts across my social media. I have also received several comments from this person trying to sway or to try and... Now I'm going to read what the messages say, and after I'm finished reading it, you guys can take whatever you want from it. I am not going to show in anybody's name because, like I said, this is all alleged. They allegedly reached out to me. Everything in the message is allegedly, because I don't know if it's allegedly related to anybody allegedly associated with the alleged property that I was allegedly renting, allegedly for 4 years. Allegedly. The first message that I got was on Monday at 5:44 a.m. It says, I am the landlord, not bleep. I'm not going to say the person name. You need to pay my rent and the damages you have done to my things in my house became the police will be coming to you. You rent my house and have your gay people in there doing what you all want to do. You drove yourself to insanity. That's what you need to tell the media, sir. Honestly speaking, I refuse to believe that that's anybody who is associated with the alleged house in question, because based on the grammar and the English language that was displayed, that sounds like it has no more than a grade 2 level education. So I'm going to pretend as if that was one of my internet trolls because of how irrelevant I am. Allegedly. Now, here's the next message that I got that same day. Monday at 5:35 p.m. Dear Daniel Ford, this letter serves as a formal notice from me, the owner of the property. All right, so this is allegedly another owner of the property. And this time I recognize the name, so I was assuming it's actually the owner of the property, allegedly. Your recent Instagram posts referring to the property and or myself are inappropriate and unacceptable. The video that I posted on my Instagram story, which vanishes in 24 hours, was this. Do not go in my fucking room.
I am just tired.
My landlord almost drove me into insanity. If it vanishes in within 24 hours, you saw that within 24 hours. Instagram story, I have over 20,000 followers on Instagram. If I have 20,000 people as followers and I only got 2,000 something views, that means say a majority of my followers did not get to watch the story. And it just so happened that the alleged owner of the house did get to watch the story. And I realized that the word post has an S. There was only one post made on my Instagram. One post. So yeah, continuing. You are directed to immediately cease posting any content related to me or the property in any form. If you continue to make such posts, immediate action will be taken, including but not limited to legal remedies and formal reporting to the authorities, to the appropriate authorities. This will serve as the final and only warning. All right, so I definitely understand where this is coming from. Allegedly, once again, this is from the owner of the property. Allegedly. No, I don't have a problem with stop posting. Quite frankly, this is the last post that I'll be making about the situation. Not because I'm bullied, but because I'm over it. I'm so over it. I want to just move on with my life. No, you cannot be pressing charges against somebody who has, number one, this much receipts on everything. And like I said, if you don't want to press charges, me they already on a wait. Because I'm not going to be doing this with you guys. I'm going to post my video. I don't see an apology. I don't see, Daniel, can you please tell me a date and a time that we can probably schedule a call so we can try to rectify the situation? Nobody is apologizing. Nobody's apologetic. Nobody's saying, Daniel, we understand how you might be feeling and we heard everything you had to say. We did not know you felt this way. We just wanted to let you know that we apologize. However, can you please remove the videos? Literally, nobody had consoled me about the situation. Nobody was an adult, allegedly, to say, Daniel, sorry. We're sorry you're being treated that way. Nobody. I just be a threat. Oh my God, allegedly threats. So each time these messages come into me, I block it. I block the account. Because I'm like, just please send all of the fake accounts them come so I can block you all of them so I can move on with my life. But I have one more message that was sent to me today. You left bottles with pee in the house. You left the window open, caused the house to flood. So dumb of you. So one, this person is alleging that I left bottles of pee inside the room. And two, I allegedly left the window in the room open, causing the house to flood. Remember, it's a 2-bedroom, 1 bathroom, 1 kitchen, 1 living room house. Allegedly, I left the window open and the entire house flooded. Now, I was at work for 1 week during Hurricane Melissa. From the day it hit to the day it passed, I made the absolute certainty of closing up the house before I left. I had a housemate, as you guys are aware of, and I have evidence that I did close the property up, that I have access to before I leave for work, which was 5 days or 4 days, I don't remember. So, for one, before the hurricane, I definitely did close all the windows and the doors that I had access to, and I was at work for 5 days. So, I have all evidence and proof that this statement is false as regards to the house flooding and everything, because I do have a screenshot of my housemate telling me to open up the room because it stinks. Now, I don't know if that is verbatim because I don't remember the message 100% word for word. However, allegedly, she sent me a message that was something along those lines. Now, if I had left the place open and then the place flood, how all of a sudden the place stink if the place was left open? If the window was left open, then there wouldn't be any stench in the room. So make it make sense, please. When I came in from the hurricane and I opened that the door there, the house stink because the house was indeed locked up for 5 days and water came in under the window and seeped under the window and came into the house, then causing the floor to have a lot of water, which was dried up by the time I got home because I had a gigantic mat on my floor. And when I stepped on that mat, it was oozing a lot of water that has been absorbed for days. No, I got rid of that mat ASAP. However, just a poll. I'm going to set a poll for those who live in Trelawney, Montego Bay, Ocho Rios. I don't think every single person in Jamaica actually probably who got affected badly by Melissa. Every person on this island suffered with a bit of leakage during Hurricane Melissa. You might have a deck house, even if your house made out of steel. You had a little bit of water splashing from under the door or coming through the window. So even though the house did get water in it from under the window, every person on island Jamaica had suffered water seeping under a window crack or under the door. And I asked, allegedly, my housemate's partner, what was it like? And the partner was then describing to me that water was coming in through almost every morsel of the place, even though they did make the precaution to protect the home from flooding. So that statement has been invalidated. And once again, I'm not talking out of my ass. I have my receipts that I have not posted or will never post because I'm just can't about it, like my over it. But if you guys want to take it further, sue Suit yourself. Trust me, little Batman, you will be dealt with. Watch, as soon as we reach Jamaica, you better have a good lawyer and people to remove all, sorry. And please to remove all videos that got my house in it suckled. So that's what I got from allegedly somebody who is associated with the owner, or maybe it's the owner at this point. I don't know. That's all the reaction or the reception I have gotten since speaking about my experience with allegedly renting an alleged property, allegedly somewhere in Montego Bay, allegedly 4 years living there, allegedly. So once again, I am not creating this video or the previous videos to bash anybody, guys. Please, if you know them people in a real life, you don't see the videos, you don't say nothing to them about it, don't spread no hate, don't cause no harm. The aim is not for me to bash or to call out nobody. Like I said, I was just speaking my side of the story. I don't want it to go any farther than this, but if they want to take it further, what can I say? I mean, I have the rest of my receipts ready to go, and if they try to sue me, I cannot tell you that I will not sue back. I have to counter sue, because forget a liar, even though I have relatives, it's going to be costly. So I rather to make sure that I get my money back and then probably then some. So if they plan to sue, I'm ready for whatever comes next. As far as if they don't plan to sue, it's neither here nor there for me, because I don't care. I don't care. All in all, want to say once again, guys, thank you all so much for the love. And to end this video on a good note, I am planning to do some more better videos in December. So if you haven't subscribed already and you're here, might as well subscribe. I promise you it's not always this heavy over here. Sometimes we are very unserious people over here. So we don't really keep it heavy. We keep it very light. This is the heaviest my channel has ever been. I'm almost at 10,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for that. I'm going to have to probably bake a cake or bake chicken or something that is like celebratory towards hitting 10k. So let me know if you guys would like that. Let me know what I should do down below. Also, December is coming up in like literally 3 days. So please, guys, please, if you want to send me something, whether it be through Knoxford Express or from overseas, I can provide you with my Knoxford address, which is Angels. My name is Daniel Ford. And then, of course, telephone number. If you have any small business and you want to send me some of your products, do that. If, by the way, guys, I really love sex toys. If you didn't know by now, I love sex toys, I love condom, I love lube. Them something that I love, because you can't have enough of things like those. I love anything and everything. Anything and everything will be appreciated. No, if you're overseas and you want to send me something, we can talk more in the DMs on Instagram. My Instagram is on the screen. Or you can just let me know down below, so I can text you one away to get your info, so we can converse about something. Once again, I do appreciate the love, and I cannot wait to see where the journey takes us for the next few days. I love you guys so much, and this is officially the end of this series. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in a normal video next time.